Hey, how you doing?
Happy Fursuit Friday!
Happy Fursuit Friday.
So, Lionel and I are both going to do a little bit of movie reviews.
Yes.
He's going to be talking about...
My favorite movie, The Country Bears. In fact, you may not know this, but I'm a huge Country Bears fan. In fact, I even bought Trixie's jacket that she wears in the movie. This is the original jacket, yes. I love it. And I'm not necessarily a feminine kind of person, but, you know, The Country Bears is my favorite movie. What about you, Chicago?
Yay Bears!
Yay Bears.
It's not my favorite movie, but I wanted to talk about the movie Rock Dog.
Awesome movie!
I posted a poll on my Twitter not too long ago, and sadly Rock Dog didn't get many votes, and I really wanted to talk about it, so I figured I'd give it its own video on Fursuit Friday. So
The Country Bears. Awesome movie.
Yes! And we're going to be doing eventually a ranking video of all the furry movies we can think of.
Yes.
Because we saw somebody do a first furry movie ranking video, and they just didn't do it somebody's justice.
They thought The Country Bears ranked a C. I would rank this a superior 100% the best movie ever.
Yes! And, so... Well, we're going to be doing that one eventually, but for now, we're just doing these little reviews.
Notice the jacket. I love it. This is the actual jacket that Trixie wore in the movie. I can't imagine that I'm wearing this. So what are we going to talk about, Chicago?
So you want to talk about Country Bears first?
I would love to talk about Country Bears.
Okay.
This is without a doubt my favorite furry movie ever.
Woo!
It's got the best voice cast. It's got the best actor cast. And if you haven't seen it, go out and see it right now. Because this is the most phenomenal furry movie ever!
Woo!
Yes.
It's got a great soundtrack too, right?
Yes, it does.
And Christopher Walken is such a funny villain.
Absolutely. So what's your favorite movie, Chicago?
I don't know my favorite movie. We'll have to find out when we do our ranking video.
Okay.
But I'm talking about Rock Dog tonight.
Oh.
And,
is that what this is?
Yes, we just watched it.
Yes, we did.
And, I couldn't find where the title card is. I was, really weird, but I figured I'd put it on the menu and show off the box.
Very cool.
So,
not much better than The Country Bears, but...
So, in the movie Rock Dog, it's actually kind of similar to another furry movie where did it? Oh, there it is.
Where it is.
We watched this movie not too long ago, Barnyard.
Oh, yes.
Which I didn't think it was going to be that good going in, which I was kind of surprised. We'll be talking more about this movie in the big review, but it's very similar to what Rock Dog ended up doing, in which... the father plays a guard, and he's protecting a group of very vulnerable prey animals from some predators. And he wants his son to take over guard duty when now that he's getting older. And of course, neither son, Otis, being the main character from Barnyard, and Bodie, the main character from Rock Dog, both don't want to be guard dogs or want to guard the prey and want to go do their own thing. Otis wants to be a party animal, and Bodie ends up wanting to be a musician. Well, that's where they kind of differ.
Speaking of the musicians, The Country Bears is all about getting the band back together.
Yeah, getting the band back together.
Yes.
Always good.
And it's all about Haley Joel Osment was the voice of Barry.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to get the entire Country Bear band back together. If you haven't seen it, go out and see it now. I recommend it.
And basically, both movies have to deal with this young character growing up and learning responsibility. And while I didn't think the Barnyard movie was nearly as good as Rock Dog, I thought Rock Dog was really good. The only negatives I'd have to say about it are all the prey animals are all the exact same model. They just reuse the same asset of the sheep. for the most part. Only a couple of characters really seem to stand out as far as the sheep characters. And the villains, other than Kenan Thompson's character and Lewis Black's character, all the other wolves all look exactly the same and don't have any dialogue. They're all just either mute or make like grunt noises during like group scenes. So it's
the Country Bears is so much more exciting than every character being the same.
Yes, I can agree to that. But Angus Scattergood is a really fun character, and the song that two of them end up making together, "Glorious," is exactly as the name says. It's glorious. That's a great song, and this movie is highly underrated. Came out the same year as another furry movie.
And of course, I'm not going to tell you that the Country Bears is a musical too. And I'm not going to tell you any of the songs because it's most important that you go out and hear it than hear it from us.
I don't know where it went. The other movie came out the same year was Sing, which was another movie about anthropomorphic animals trying to make a name for themselves with singing. So it's another music-themed furry movie. And I guess people said that they thought it wasn't as good as that one. Well, Sing was a whole different thing entirely, with a much bigger budget and a whole lot more variety in animals.
Well, Sing was an awesome movie, too.
Yes, it was. But I think Rock Dog got a poor shake, and it should have gotten a little bit more attention and respect. And I'm kind of ashamed that I didn't actually see it in the theater. I don't know what happened, what I was doing when it came out, but I wish I got to see it in the theater. It was really great getting to watch it here on this TV here. Lionel's got some nice sound system,
yes,
and TV is fairly big. So plus Sully also certainly helps.
Of course, Sully's
bring the ambiance. So
always interested.
So yeah, definitely would give this movie an A. With the highest ranking being an S, which
I would give the Country Bears an S+.
Oh, S+.
Yes.
Wow.
In fact, I think we should do a movie review sometime between the two of us.
I thought that's what this was.
Well, it is, but we should do a couple of other movies besides Rock Dog and the Country Bears.
So we should do a couple more of these before we do our big ranking.
I think we should do a couple of other movies, perhaps. These movies here. These will be good. How's that? We'll do these movies here.
Okay.
How's that?
Well, some of these are ones that were in the voting. We got Lion King and Zootopia. And top here we got Animal Olympics, which we just watched recently.
How about these movies here?
Goofy Movie, which I think is another one of your favorite
these movies
movies.
Here too.
Oh, no!
That's all right. I got more movies here. How about these ones? We could do these ones. How about these? Okay. And, how about, you got one there? I got a bunch here. How about these ones? We can do these. Oh, you got some too? I'm not hearing anything from you.
I got Ninja Turtles, Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Here? We can do these
Puss
here.
in Boots.
These are good ones
Paddington.
too. Yes.
Madagascar 3, Herbs Most Wanted.
Okay.
Got
Can you
Alvin
tell
the
we've
Chipmunks.
prepped this a little bit? Here's a couple more.
The Alvin and Chipmunks.
Yes.
We got Yogi Bear.
Okay.
Another good movie that didn't get enough recognition. Kind of a furry movie.
How about these here?
Which is?
We got these too.
Which ones are those there? Kung Fu Panda and Jungle Book. Ooh,
yes.
Hey. Going pretty far back with that one.
Okay.
All right. I haven't seen this one yet, so I'm going to have to watch this before we get to talking about it. But
all right.
Watership Down. It's a classic. There's Ninja Turtles 2. How
about these two here?
What we got there? We got... that one's upside down.
Oh, sorry.
Both upside down, yeah.
Here we go.
Horton Hears a Who and Hop.
All right. I love Hop. Hop is an awesome movie.
All right, we got How to Train Your Dragons 2 and Ninja Turtles 2 Secret of the Ooze.
I think we're going to have a really long video between all of those movies.
Yeah, we may have to do it in segments.
Okay.
Breaking it up into several episodes. And we got Zookeeper.
Oh, I love that movie. Bernie is awesome.
Is TGI Fridays as good as it sounds?
Yes.
Alpha
I
and
want to send
Omega.
those secretaries a basket of
Curly
zucchini fries.
Zucchini fries, yeah.
Yes.
Lilo and Stitch.
Oh, yes.
It's kind of on the precipice of a furry movie. I mean, he's koala looking and he gets called a dog throughout the
I
movie.
love Stitch. Stitch is so strong.
Yes, we know.
Just like I am.
Love Stitch.
Yes.
All right, what else do we have here that fell? We got Brother Bear.
I think we hit the end of the bin.
Yeah, well, we took a bunch and they fell.
Yes, but that's all right. So those that didn't show, you're gonna have to tune in and see us.
Oh, and another one of your favorite movies.
Yes. Oh, the Goofy movie, yes!
Here.
My second favorite movie of all times, the Goofy movies. Max is the awesomest character, almost besides the Country Bears. Max is probably my favorite character of all times, for Disney anyway.
So yeah, we have Zootopia.
Yes, of course. Nick is always awesome.
We just watched the Aristocats, which
Yes. Everybody
wants to be a cat.
Everybody wants to be a cat. Of course, I am a cat, so I don't
Yes,
have
you
to
are.
worry about that.
We also recently watched The Good Dinosaur. I've never seen that one before. That
Yep.
was kind of cute. And we haven't rewatched this one lately, but
Howard the Duck.
Howard
Yes!
the Duck, another movie that doesn't get enough attention.
Absolutely. So I think we need to watch all these on our movie review. What's the word I want? We're gonna put a screen on the TV and have the ranking for what we think these movies are.
Yes, we're
With
going
a
to do a tier list.
superior A, B, C, D, E, or F.
We're going to do
I
a
know
tier
E
list.
is not necessarily a thing, but we may be able to do that for them.
I'm not sure, but yeah, so I have a feeling there are a couple of movies that may end up down there.
Yes.
Uh,
There's some that necessarily don't deserve an F, but they may be an E. Yes.
Okay.
So, we wanted to thank you guys for tuning in on Fursuit Friday.
Yeah, and thank you, our transient player, for
Yes.
recommending that I pick movie review for this Fursuit Friday video.
Absolutely. And I'm so glad that I was able to wear my jacket that not everybody knows I have. And this really is the jacket that Trixie wore in the movie.
Yes, he's screen-proofed it to
Yes.
make sure it's authentic.
I actually bought it off eBay, and I have a screen-proof screen grab that shows that this is the real one. So it's awesome.
Okay.
So, excellent. Thank you guys for being with us today, and thank you, Sakonko, for inviting me to be on your webcast here.
Okay. Alright, and that's going to be it for this video. See you in the next one. Hopefully it will be another one next Friday. Until then, bye-bye.
Bye, guys. You gonna share?
Oh, okay, here you go.
I'd rather have zebra.